Hello there, my beautiful souls. My name's Hunter from Hunter's Healing Heart. I'm a health, wellness, and ascension coach helping you rise towards your highest frequency, vibration, and truth. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the law of karma. The law of karma. And this is vastly important, guys, because the universe is a living entity and it's always making changes and evolving. And you have to be conscious of what you are putting out into it and what you are receiving, guys. What you are receiving. And so with this, guys, you have to really dial it in and have that self-awareness and that self-reflection and the acceptance of where you're truly at in a lot of different areas of your life. Can you look yourself in the mirror and be radically honest? How's your mental health? How's your emotional health? How's your physical health? How's your sexual health? What are your core beliefs that are operating? And once you could sit with this, honor it, integrating it, and determine where your disempowerments are, determine what aspects need to be improved on, and where is it coming from? What belief is really echoing that? What's the root? And then begin the work of purification, guys, because that is typically what you are putting out unconsciously. That has been your default programming, your default state. And so it's going to take a while to truly and radically change that. And so that's a process, guys. But how you start breaking it is being fully present here now. And that comes through breath work. When you're breathing into your body, you're breaking free of some of those old programs, and then you're in a state of creation, right? And this more so goes what you're putting out, right? You need to be conscious of this. Is it love? Is it connection? Is it radiance? Or is it fear? And a big part of this too, guys, is how you treat other people. How you treat other people. And this life, guys, is the ultimate humbler. I promise you, you are going to have moments where you're high, you're riding the wave, you're on top of the world, everything is going for you, and you have that momentum built, right? And it's beautiful, it's profound. How do you show up in those moments? Who are you in those moments? Are you still connected to God, connected to your values and your embodiment? And how do you treat other people, guys? Because once you get to a certain point, there's a lot of judgment that happens to people who are deemed less than you, right? And it's how you treat people in those moments. Just because you're in a position of power, how do you lead with that? Is it still out of kindness, respect, integrity, love, or not? And that will be a huge indicator of your character. And that is one part, guys. But then how do you treat people when you're on the other side of the spectrum, when life is giving you quite a few slices of that good old humble pie and you're just eating it, you're eating it, and you're like, okay, how do I show up in these moments? Do I take accountability? Do I take ownership? Am I still leading with love, radiance? Am I not becoming a victim of it? Am I honoring this process? Am I still showing up? Am I connected to God? So all these parts are pivotal, and how you make people feel should not negate no matter what part of life you're in, guys. How do people feel around you? And a good indicator of that is your relationships and your connections and the people that are in your life. Are you building them up? Are you focusing on their innate strengths? Are you giving them visions of something to step into that is in alignment with what they're seeking, what they inspire to be, what makes them feel alive and vibrant? Are you focusing on those? Or on the other side of the spectrum, are you focusing on their flaws? Are you focusing on aspects of themselves? Are you focusing on their insecurities, their weaknesses? And that shows a lot about you, because if you were secure in yourself and if you were calm and collected, you would have no need to belittle other people or to bring them down. And there's a way you could do this in tough love, but it doesn't need to be all the time, guys. Focus on building other people up around you and your relationships will flourish. And guys, what ends up happening is there are certain people with walls, limitations, barriers. They're not ready to receive that yet. Even though you're saying it and even the universe is saying it, there's a core belief underneath the surface where it's not being integrated yet, right? They don't believe it. And so just honor the people in your life, build them up, and know that not everyone has the capacity to take it in. And that is okay. You've planted the seed, you've chipped away at it, and that is part of the process, guys. But I promise you, there will come a moment and a time where you will get to experience what you made other people feel, whether it's love, radiance, connections, and the ripples with that, or the pain that you caused someone. And the pain, guys, it's moment by moment. It's a decision. Am I making them feel seen, heard, understood? Am I validating their experience? Am I giving them the space to be free and talk about stuff? So a lot of that comes to the surface, guys. A lot of that comes to the surface. And with the karma, guys, you know, there are going to be people in life who betray you, who abandon you, who do you wrong, who don't respect you. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, right? And ultimately, and it's tough, guys, especially if... All right, guys, so we talked about how you treat people and the overall impact that that has when you are building people up, looking for their strengths, looking for when they show up that's in alignment with their highest truth, because that is going to inspire people to keep doing it. And you're doing it because you're so fulfilled internally. It doesn't matter if people are higher than you or lower, which is a construct. You're all equal, really, as human beings, as souls, as entities. And so as you keep doing the work, guys, you're not going to have a need to belittle people or bring people down. And so that will allow you to start creating good karma in your life. And so that is a profound experience, guys, absolutely profound. And with this, guys, you just let go, right? Because, okay, now I remember where I was. You are going to get betrayed. People are going to abandon you. People are going to do you wrong. And that is all on them, guys. And, you know, through that pain, there are going to be moments you're like, oh, I want to get them back. And I want to have vengeance. And I'm going to hold this pain against them. And it's like, let that go. That is their karma operating. That is their decision. That is their belief system in play. And I'm just going to put it up to God. God, you take care of it in your timing. And when you lead with that, guys, one, you're being the bigger person. You're not dropping down their level. And you're freeing up your energy to better your life. Get all that stuff just in the back burner. It's in the past. It doesn't matter. Focus on you and just know that God and his timing is impeccable. And the timing, guys, it might take a while for that person to experience their karma. It could be a couple months. It could be a couple weeks, days, possibly even years. But when it does happen, it is going to be so synchronized within the universe that it has the biggest impact on their lives. So just trust, guys. Trust that people are going to receive their karma. Trust that people are going to go through that experience. And a key part of this, guys, is when you receive your karma, what do you do? What do you do? And so we're human. We're going to make mistakes. We're not meant to be perfect. But it takes an incredible person and character and integrity to own up to that karma, right? So when those experiences start coming in your field, don't run from it. Feel the fullness of it. Feel the intensity of it. Allow it to go deeper and deeper so that pain could really break you down. And then through that breaking, guys, you get to see who you truly are. The walls drop, and it gives you an opportunity to truly integrate the lesson of that pain. And once you've experienced it, integrated it, it's like, is there any moments or experiences where I did that to other people? Whether most of it's unconscious, and then it's honoring that, guys. And okay, in that moment, I wasn't operating at my best. I was unconscious. I had various woundings that I didn't know about. And I own every single aspect of that. And I forgive myself. I love myself. I did the best that I could. Because when you do that, guys, you're letting go of shame. You're letting go of guilt. And then you begin to heal. And then once you've done that within yourself, and make amends to the people you hurt. Make amends to the people you hurt, guys. And being able to acknowledge the behavior and truly apologize and ask for forgiveness. And you know what? Some people might not forgive you, and that is okay. But you've done your part. You've cleared your karma, and you've attempted to clear it. And once you clear it, guys, it allows new karma to take its place. And it is going to be a difficult process of you going through that, guys, depending on how much you've created. And so just honor it when it comes up and make those amends, because then you are getting more and more clean karma for a chance for you to create, a chance for you to truly embody, guys. And if you don't clear it and make the amends, you're going to keep getting the same lessons over and over and over and over, and it's going to get progressively worse until you start honoring it until you start healing within what caused it, in terms of the beliefs, the emotions, certain actions that you're taking, and then making the amends with other people. And guys, that is the beautiful aspect of karma. Just trust it, honor it, and know that it is your duty to make the most pure, divine, and clean karma you can. And there's a lot of other forces at play, guys. You know, it's not just your karma. So if people are going through like rough patches, or they seem to keep going through rough patches, you know, it's not just their karma. That is an aspect, but you got generational trauma. You have the prayers that you're asking for God. You have your legacy, your purpose. There's a lot of forces at play that are dictating, but karma is a big piece of it. So start taking ownership of it and watch the magic unfold. I do offer one-on-one coaching for you guys to truly take ownership of your karma. Let's start clearing some of that old stuff out. Heal internally, heal the external environments where it was made known, and then I'll hold you accountable every single step of the way. I'll support you every step of the way, because I want to see you shine. I want to see you step into your fullest truth, your fullest vibrancy, and bring your gifts to the world. Always choose your light and empowerment. Blessings and much love.